Has the United States turned from the home of the brave into the land of the lazy? Or are there deeper societal forces at work weakening America and the workforces of nations the world over? Although the causes vary, worker shortages are acute in the United States, Canada, China, Germany, and elsewhere. The problem is complex, having many facets. There's the issue of aging populations. There's the issue of changing technologies that require different competencies. Another problem causing worker shortages, obscured by unemployment rates, is the number who have dropped out of the workforce. Economist Chuck Vollmer observed that Americans soon, quote, will figure out that it is theoretically possible for the United States to have a zero rate of unemployment by simply having the unemployed quit looking for work. To be classified as unemployed by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, one must be looking for work, end of quote. Vollmer notes that between 2000 and 2015, 11.6 million people entered the labor force, while 26 million voluntarily dropped out, some to welfare, some to illegal ways of making a living, and some to sponging off their families. According to the Brookings Institute, quote, the share of prime-age men who are working or looking for work has been falling for half a century, end of quote. This report was published in 2016. According to Brookings.edu, around 7 million American men between the ages of 25 and 54, mostly too old to be in school and too young to retire, are neither working nor looking for work. That amounts to 12% of all men in those prime working ages, and that doesn't count another 2 million who are looking for work but haven't found it. This same source explains that a large proportion of those not looking for work are from low-income backgrounds and are poorly educated. Too many have given up looking due to a lack of qualifications to offer an employer. But this is far from being an exclusively American problem. Canada, Australia, Britain, and Germany have similar worker shortages. In France, riots are spawned over attempts by the government to raise the retirement age from 62 to 64 to alleviate the government's burden of pensions. Even in China, attitudes are changing. This June 2022 NPR headline sums it up. Hard work is a point of pride in China, but a culture of slacking off is now in vogue. An ancient collection of wise sayings, the Book of Proverbs contains valuable insights still relevant today. Laziness casts one into a deep sleep, and an idle person will suffer hunger. And he who has a slack hand becomes poor, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. Proverbs also addresses the man who has 1,000 excuses. Do you see a man wise in his own eyes? There's more hope for a fool than for him. The lazy man is wiser in his own eyes than 7 men who can answer sensibly. The excuse that a job is beneath one's dignity flies in the face of biblical instruction. In all labor there is profit, but idle chatter leads only to poverty. In short, able-bodied men need to be working. If they think they can do better than flip burgers, great. But lounging around waiting for that better job to show up at the doorstep is not a good plan. There is dignity in all labor and great reward, not just in money, but also in character, growth, and general life satisfaction.
If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And for more content like this, please visit our website at tomorrowsworldviewpoint.org.